Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Tonight Nick and I are out here shooting my bow and fishing. We're gonna kill two birds with one stone tonight and do a little of both. It's been a while since I've shot my bow, so I'm excited to do that. And I recently tied a new fly that I'm very excited to use here for snook. I don't know why I just did that. It's oddly like foggy tonight. Not foggy, but how do I describe it? It looks like if you've ever been out west when there is a wildfire and there's a lot of smoke in the air, that kind of haziness, that's kind of what it's like here today. I think it's just like smoggy. So, well, let's get the bow set up. Ever since we saw a gator here, every little scurry that I hear in the bushes or by the water, I'm thinking is an alligator. What do you think, 20 yards? Yards. Estimating, guesstimating, because I didn't bring my rangefinder. This was the first time I've ever shot my bow with both eyes open. This feels so good to be out here shooting a bow. Yeah, that's sweet. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I always used to shoot with one eye closed. It's probably because I taught myself how to do this, and I forget, maybe Nick was watching a video or I was watching a video and someone said that all pro shooters shoot with both eyes open. And I was like, wow, how have I been missing this for the past however many years? So now I'm shooting with both eyes open and it feels great. Welcome to the world, Allie, right? I feel so excited about this. I will probably not be hunting turkey with my bow this year. I'm not sure. We'll see. Definitely starting with shotgun. And then I might switch depending on how things go. Wow. Life-changing. This is so funny. I feel a little bit embarrassed that I've been shooting with one eye closed this whole time, but I felt like it always worked for me. But I am hoping to shed some light for those of you who are like me, and I don't know, just never figured that part out about shooting a bow. So great. So by some miracle, I brought these shoes down. They are by Lacrosse. They are the only sort of waterproof boots that I brought down here. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I didn't know what type of footwear folks normally wear in the outdoors in Florida. And it turns out a lot of waterproof rubber boots. So although these may not be perfect, I am so thankful that I have them, because otherwise I would be running around here in like my Western hiking boots or my like river fly fishing shoes, you know? But might look a little silly with the shorts on, but hey, whatever. So here we are. That is my last grouping. I'm not taking quite as much time as I should, but I feel like the first couple rounds are just to get the excitement of like, yes, I'm out here shooting out of the way, and now I can focus in and really try to tighten up my groups and then move back a little bit. Just have a fun day of practice. This is the perfect night. I just need like some music, and the best way to spend an evening, watching the sun go down, listening to music, shooting your bow. It's good stuff. Here. All right, bow is going away and fly rod is coming out. So unfortunately, my 5-weight rod broke, which is so sad. It had a little fracture in it, and Nick was fishing maybe yesterday, or was it? Yeah, it was yesterday, and he linked up with a big old bass in our little suburban pond, and the thing just snapped in half. So so that sucks. No more 5-weight, at least for now. Nick has a 4-weight and I have my 8-weight, and since tonight I'm looking for snook, I'm using the 8-weight. It might be a little bit overkill for the snook that are here, but who knows? Maybe we'll link up with something, you know, nice and big, and then we'll be happy that we had the 8-weight. But let me pull that out. I think, let's see, yes. It's gonna be my first time using this. Exciting. Never been used. This is exciting. Such a good feeling. Unwrapping a brand new rod. Now I did set up my reel ahead of time because it takes a little time to get the backing and your fly line on there. I think I put a tippet on, or I think I put a leader on. Look at that. Looks so good. So I've got the 8-weight ready to go. On the end, this is a schminnow. I hope I'm saying that right. Please, I hope I'm saying that right. I think it's called a schminnow. It's essentially a saltwater woolly bugger in a way, but it can also be used in freshwater, and really you can catch just about anything with it. So it's a variation of a woolly bugger. I'm just talking myself in a circle. Anyways, I tied this myself and we caught some bass on it. So I've officially caught fish from a fly that I tied myself, which is really cool. But it's meant for snook for me. That's the reason why I tied it, so that's why I'm using it tonight. See what we can get into. Let's try. I feel like a wild woman with it. I needed a walk. It got in front of me and it was able to spit it. Damn, that was a snook for sure. Woo! Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you? It's a snooky! Get up here! Sorry. Nope, came off. I don't know why it came off, but wow, what was that? I don't know. I'm so excited. Yee! Back again. Maybe I needed to set the hook harder? No. Good. I'm so happy, feeling really excited. And I'm really pleased with this 8-weight. I didn't know how it was going to be. Obviously, it was too big for the snook that I did land, but the one that was on and got off, I think that glad that I had the 8-weight for that fella, even though I messed it up. But you probably can't see it, but the leader right above where the fly is a little bit frayed now because of the snook, duh, but it's because they have a very sharp mouth, and from them being on the end of the line, it frays the line. So you need tough line for snook, obviously. But when I was on my stand-up paddleboard, if you remember, I linked on with what I think was a snook. I actually think it was very similar to the one that I caught, but I had my 5-weight, and I was still using my trout setup. So that thing, not bit, but sawed right through my little trout tippet. So I'm very happy that I finally have the right rig set up, and that I'm finally tying the right flies. Like, I know that wasn't the biggest snook in the world by any means, but that means a lot because, I mean, it's been how many weeks of me trying and failing and learning, and now, I mean, I did something kind of right. So it's fun to learn, and it's fun when it all comes together. It's cool. So that is it for this video, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love sharing my journey and my experience, and what knowledge I do have with you guys. So I appreciate you following along, but I will see you guys in the next video.